Just on Mitch's injury, what do you know about it, and how much of a tough blow is that, especially after the great first half he had?
Yeah, it was probably his best first half or the best half of the year for him. And obviously, we know how important he is to the team. And anytime someone gets hurt, you certainly feel for him. And he's got a fracture, so we don't know yet how long he'll be out. He'll be examined further tomorrow, and then we'll have more information for you guys. But we feel for him, but we have to get ready for the next one. As you know, the games keep coming. I thought Nerlens stepped in, did a good job in the second half, and that's the great value in having a guy like Taj on the roster. So, the next man up, we got to circle the wagons, and we got to be ready to go.
Ian Bagley, SNY.
Tom, I know it just happens. You haven't had a lot of time to digest it, but if he's going to be out several weeks, do you see it as just those two slide up, Nerlens and Taj, or do you have to get more creative with that?
Yeah, no, we'll have some flexibility, and we could play smaller. I like what Taj gives us. Obviously, the great value and the things that Mitch brought to the team was the defensive component, and I feel that Nerlens does many of those same things extremely well. And of course, Taj, that's been his strength throughout his career. So I don't want to lose that piece of it. But I like the way Obi's coming on. He's given us good minutes. So we have that option. We could downsize and we could play Kevin at the 4. And we play Julius at 5. There's a number of things that we can do. I like the versatility of our team, but anytime you lose a player of Mitch's caliber, we got to, we have to make sure we're playing hard. You don't replace a guy like that individually. We have to do it collectively, and then everyone's going to have to step up.
Mark Berman, New York Post.
Yeah, Tom, he'll be reevaluated tomorrow. It sounds like maybe there's a best case scenario where it won't be that long. I mean, what do you feel is the best case here? I mean, it's still been a few weeks.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate on any of it. It's just, we're told it's a fracture. And then once he gets back to New York, we'll have our docs get a look at him, and we'll know exactly what the time frame looks like. And it'll be an estimate, but once we get that information, we'll update you guys.
Laura Albanese, Newsday.
Do you know by any chance either how or when he hurt himself?
And I don't. I know he was grabbing his hand and his wrist late in the second. So I'll take a look at the film and talk to him. I haven't had a chance to speak to him yet.
Mike Vorkunov, The Athletic.
Tom, do you think that, obviously this depends on how long Mitch is out, but do you think that the answers in replacing him are all internal, or would you guys be open to looking externally too?
Well, I think, that's the job that, Leon and Wes, they're always looking at, the opportunities that may be out there, but I like the guys we have. And so if there's something that can make the team better, they'll always consider it. But I think we have more than enough in that locker room.
Steph Bondi.
Hey, Tom, with tonight's game, you guys kind of took it up a notch in the second half. How can you just take us through what happened today and how you guys came away with the win?
Yeah, I thought we got off to a good start, and then we got sloppy for a bit. I thought our bench gave us great minutes in the first half, and sort of we got control there, but we didn't close the second quarter well. Third quarter was a little choppy, and then the bench came in again and sort of got us going. So, we need everyone to play well, and you got to play for 48 minutes. So there's obviously a lot of things that we have to improve upon.
Peter Body.
Tom, you mentioned the bench. Just how active was Derek tonight with the steals and the assists? And it looked like he really kind of went out of his way to get Toppin involved as well.
Yeah, and that's just the way he plays. The game will dictate what he does, and he can hurt you a lot of different ways. And I thought he pushed the ball well. I thought he got a lot of people involved. I thought he scored, at the appropriate time. But he reads the game really well. So whatever we need, he can provide. But I like the way, and he's doing it on both ends. I thought his defense was very good. But once he's a special player, particularly when he gets into the open floor, and then the game becomes easy for everyone.